Battery 60%.
Not bad. I'm sorry. Do you miss the battery introduction? Should I always do the battery as an introduction? Hey guys. Hi Hydra. Hi Kista. Hi Jedi. Hi Baka. Hi Epic. Hi Sharon. Hi Reddy. Hi Dogger. Hi Frankie. Hi Cheeks. Hi. Let's get out of this, shall we? I didn't think anyone would be able to find me. There's no fucking way. What the heck? God damn. I was expecting no one to find me. Hello everybody. Welcome to stream. You'll have to forgive me for my low energy tonight. I'm feeling real queasy. I'm real icky. Hi, Beck. So, you guys have to be gentle with me, okay? I don't know if MSQ is the best for me, but it's okay. What did you do? I was born a woman. That's the easiest... Oh, thank you for the drown. Easiest way to explain. Yes. But I did have a really lovely day today. I woke up at like 1 p.m. Understandable. Have a nice day. Thank you. I woke up at like 1 p.m. and me and Townie stayed in bed until about 5:30 p.m. watching The Rising of the Shield Hero. Because I realized I've never finished that anime. I started it when it first came out. Hi, Haki. I started it when it first came out, but I never actually, like, kept watching it. So, hi, Rancor. How you doing? Yeah, we were watching that, like, all day, and it was a very nice, relax day. I definitely needed a relaxed day, you know? I think I've been so go the past few weeks. Yeah, I love this loading screen. Even though I'm banned from their house, I don't mind the sloth loading screen. I feel like it's great. I didn't expect anyone to be... You fucking... I didn't expect anyone to find me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna do my starting screen here. And I was also just like, I've been unbanned for a while. I always get too nervous to check, because like, what if I'm not unbanned and then I get teleported out? That's so embarrassing. Oh, is it? I assumed there'd probably be a few in the area, so I was like, I'm just go here. But I also, like, I know I turned it down, but I really enjoy the, like, BGM in Garlemald. It's kind of, like, haunting in a way. I don't know. It makes me, like, feel things. But yeah, I'm probably a little bit sensitive today, so please be gentle with me, okay, guys? You should know by... Okay. Listen. The... Aosi and Geogussa was my victory. I guessed everything. So... Hi, Emily. Good luck finding... Okay. Sloth, I am going to specifically... I was, like, just using the house because it's, like, an easy thing. But maybe I'm going to start actually trying to hide for my starting soon screens. Maybe. Does the zone of zones come after Garlemald? What does that mean? The zone of zones. the battle royale of zones is incoming. We're gonna be MSQing today. We just got to this area. We followed the girl in the dress. They're down there, listening to the creepy radio. You hear it? The radio. We just got here. Actually don't know which zone. Hagi's like, I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, it's like very sombering for sure, and like, I don't know, man. This area is just, I don't know, it's kind of calming in a way. You've probably been the only one to stick around and listen to the... Really? I feel like it's so nice. I don't know if you... Can you change it? Probably not, right? I listen to this radio. Yeah, I like... You know how there's places that you like AFK in the game? Or not AFK, but like you sit there for the atmosphere and for the vibes. This is like becoming one of those places for me. You know? Used to be on repeat in my house. I hope I can get this orc roll. Camp Dragonhead. Oh. Yeah, no, that's... I definitely relate. Yes, Camp Dragonhead is good for that. You can just sit there and be depressed. Yeah, I don't know. The whole area is just... I think I'm just like... I'm struggling to properly realize that we're in Garlemald, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the whole time, like we're literally there. God, that's so ominous. It's, yeah, it's just, I can't quite connect in my head that we're in Garlemald. Like, they constantly have been talking about Garlemald. And it's constantly come up. The Garleans this. Garleans that. But now that we're like in Garlemald, it's kind of like eerily calm. Yeah, and we're here to help the people who have always been our enemy and always been on the opposite side to us. So it's just very like, I don't know, it's very surreal to think about. And maybe I'm thinking too far into it. Maybe it doesn't really matter, but like, you know what I mean? Thanks for the lurk, ready. All good, no worries. Yeah, I expected it to be like a battlefield when we got here. But it's just calm. Yeah. Very calm. Okay, anyway. I've rabbled on too much. You've got a fair reaction. Garlemald was almost a myth, so to see the reality of it is daunting. Yeah. Like, it's real. Weird to think about. I didn't talk to any of these last time. I can feel my fingers again. Have they not made any fire? All's well with food in belly and a song in my heart. What they need most is a decent meal. With food back at camp, but there's the distance to consider. Oh my god. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it will take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emelian's tinctures. Ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Okay. Yo! Cheap viewers from Mr. Beast Official? Let's go! I don't plan on doing MSQ tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Oh! I would absolutely like to fight Nidhogg with you. You just say the word. You just tell me when. Chat, are we gonna do the Nidhogg fight with Reddy? The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Oh, but you can just have this. Warming tincture? I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than a meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magitech that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulia Ingens is full of the stuff, for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. Okay, so there is a city. All is well. Yes, never better. Oh. We have matching jackets. What sweet liberation is this? Is it poison by chance? Yeah, it just was a joke. Ha 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 ha. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, so said the poet. And alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fall. We are the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live as puppets of flesh. First come the war, then come the roar. When the morning came, Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait for my fellow cowards to our final judgment. Jesus. Are all Garleans, like, poets? What do you want? I'm trying to help. What the heck? Smash tomorrow? Val, don't say tomorrow. Don't say that. Oh my god, that's so stressful. It's next weekend. Ridiculous. Hi, Cloudy. How are you? A tincture? Well, I may as well drink it, I suppose. Ooh. It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it? We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Ammonus. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond this horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonus. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Oh, honey, no, he's dead. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Eee. What MSQ am I up to? We just followed the lady. we just had to do the follow the lady quest. We just got to Garlemald. Where is she? Oh, she's over here. You're gonna light everything on fire. Then surviving on copium. I know, right? Goddamn. Yeah, I'm really happy with how she looks with the update. I think she's so beautiful. She's so pretty. And the scales are so shiny now. What's that? Make you warm. Promise. So this is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. No, just have it now. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Laterum? I saw Legatus Virgilia's troops heading towards the Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? I don't know. I think so. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Yeah. Airships. Then there might be a way to... Lucinia, where is everyone? Someone inside? There's someone still inside? Is something the matter? Who's she hiding? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasy has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. Who is that? I've just had an idea. If you and Oz are strong enough to defeat the Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you have a mind, continue to help us. Perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all of those creatures. Would you be... I want to know who's inside! Would you be willing to go in our place? We need only enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies. But there might be another way to pay the tappers. If it's ceruleum you need, then ceruleum you shall have. You best watch out for baby Almasties while we're away. Yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not make the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. I want to know who's inside. Maybe it's like a little old lady. Because they said frail voice. Maybe it's like her grandma. Why is this girl so pretty though? Like, are you kidding? She is stunning. Love her. Okay. Speak with the burly... okay, alright. I have to go so far. Okay, so... we can go across the lake or the long way, which is around the lake. Correct? They're underrated because look at all the other fantasy characters you could play. You know? Where am I going? Over there. Okay. I gotta keep my eye out for ether currents, everybody. Keep your eyes peeled for any ether currents. There is not an Almasty inside. There's no way. Oh, I really don't want this. Please don't attack me. We're almost there. We're almost to the random hole in the wall. We're almost there. Easy. Easy. You guys were arguing about races in chat when clearly the best one is right in front of you. Any fish girls? Raise a roof. Shoe King. Yo, there's a Shoe King here. Who goes there? How did you find us? I was sent from across the way. What do you mean I stand out like sore thumb? If the Pure Bloods over at Victor's Spoils hadn't given away our location, you'd have never found us. Those stuck-up assholes. Thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Looks like the boot's on the other foot now that the capital's gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, Sellsword. If they think we'll give in to intimidation, they've got another thing coming. What? Wait, what? Why are they attacking the other person? Are they helping me? Or they're helping. Oh. That was so nice. Oh, my hero. What a short king. Oh. That was so wholesome. Oh. What a Giga Chad, honestly. There you are. Oh. Just after you left, Lucinia asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have slipped that I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. Oh, she looking. Yeah, that was really wholesome. Oh, I really hope... Can someone clip that? That's so cute. That was so sweet. Oh. So this is the Tapper's Den. Well then, after you. Probably doing hunts or something and saw you, so decided to help. So nice. What a nice little Lala. Who are you? What happened to the guards? I am the guards. Eorzeans and rebels are here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess. None of you are Garlean? You were bought here from other lands? You're Albania, Yangsha, Bosja, Dalmasca, to name a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life. All put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of An. placing us firmly at the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulean engines, still sustaining us even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up cerulean from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if cerulean is used for much these days. But with the city in ruins, we'd take enough power our heaters to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got cerulean by the barrelful if they're interested. We'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there's a need for cerulean, we'll find a way to get by. Even if Garlemald as we know it is gone for good. They should all come back with us. Gone for good? Question mark. Thanks, Baka. So you've got cat boys, Milanders. Yo! Wolf people! I forgot their name. Big guys. More big guys. Lizard guys. Lupin. There we go. Yeah, the Lupin. Got a twitchy ear. Regardless of what Ilsabard contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would have cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life has just been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people, their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting those cerulean. Okay. Ooh. Why can't they come with us? I want them to come with us. So you've come seeking cerulean, have you? Yes, please. Those purebloods up at Victor's Spoils sent you. To turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I'd thought. Then again, Lysinia's got her little sister to think about. A sister? But we only saw Lysinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lysinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange. But I can spare them a bottle's worth of cerulean. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? Little sister! I thought it was gonna be like an old lady. Okay, I can't for the life of me think why Lysinia would keep her sister a secret from us. But we can ask about that after we've delivered this cerulean. Come on, let's hurry back. Okay. Let's hurry back. Let's hurry back. I thought it was gonna be like an old lady or something. I thought it was like her grandmother. Because this game has a thing for like introducing you to people's grandmothers. And, like parents. Yeah. Is the current? Did I go past it? Where? Was it in there? Am I blind? Was it in here? There's no ether current in here. You fucking lied to me. East. East. I hear it. Ooh, it was tucked away. Compass does not lie. Yeah, let's go. Easy. What are these little guys? They have little hats. What is that? No. I'm not joining. No. I'm not no. Oh, it's so cute. No. I'm not joining your fate. No, sir. My gosh. Ominous fluff bowl. Yeah, literally. I did get an ether current on my way to where I started stream, because I missed it. It was like right here, and I was like, ooh, delicious. I was gonna save to eat it on stream, but I was like, no, I want to get it right now. Yummy. What a name, Snegovic. It means snowman in Russian? Wait, that's kind of... Oh my god. Yep. Hit that good boy. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. What do you mean they're gone? What the fuck do you mean? Where did they go? Did they jump off the cliff? Are they behind the house? Any footprints? Where did they go? Why are they over here? What? Why are they over here? They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. What the fuck? Why are they attacking Alfie? Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then in you swoop. What do you mean? You're already showing weakness. Look at you. Here to help? What a rut. All a play. All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. Delusional. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're here to help. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. What do you mean? We didn't do anything. We're trying to help. Delulu. You invade our homeland, taint it with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Agalians should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. Man is Delulu. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them, but we find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries. And theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. Oh my god, it's like we've got a healer. Alfie can help. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Okay. What the fuck? I don't... This man would throw those girls to the beasts than to people they perceive as beasts. I don't get it. Like my brother in Christ. Where's Alize? Oh, down here. This makes no sense. And why would you put your sister out in the cold if she's sick? The only magic they've ever counted or heard of has been used to harm them. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Two set of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. Oh my god. I just... Like... The fact that they're so mistrusting as well, it's heartbreaking. Where are they going? The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route as to not leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her alien sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Okay, time to be a detective. Let's go around the outside first. Any clues? No, 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 no. 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 Oh my god. Oh. I found a clue. I was going the wrong way anyway. Guys, can you see the clue? The empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been somewhere for some time. It is unlikely to have any connection to... Oh, fuck's sake. I was not going the right direction anyway. Let's try over here. Maybe they went in... Maybe they're over here somewhere? Any clues? Oh, I'm outside of the zone now. Maybe they're up in here. Is there a way to get in here? Fresh blood. Blood staining of the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may be severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastwards. Southeast. This way. Oh, southeast. Over here somewhere? Maybe they're in this... Oh, they're probably down here, right? Yeah. You dumb bitch. What did you... Oh, they brought a radio with them. Oh my god. The blood on the floor. Oh. What is The two bodies are already cold. What do you mean they're already cold? There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. We just met them.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Oh my god.
No.
They would rather get attacked by beasts than let us help them.
Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Oh, no, this isn't your fault, Alfie.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
Okay.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my god.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all.
What the fuck?
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
I thought Garlemald was gonna be not like this. Today was going to be a nice day. I really thought I could relax and do MSQ. What? What a stupid thought. Oh my god. What the fuck? No, relax. There is no chill in MSQ. Hi, Weo. Hi, Dojo. Don't worry. It does not get better. Thank you. I should know better at this point. Oh. Oh. There must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Oh, I don't think that's your fault. Oh. If only we'd have a chance to talk things over. But it's too late now. Too late by far. We've already caused enough harm here. Let us return to camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is to make our report to Lucia and everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. Let us linger here no more. God. The twins are so like... The twins are so like... Oh... The twins are so precious. They are. I just... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm just gonna teleport back. Just gonna fucking teleport. You can say those two girls walk to their end. Stop! Ugh. Oh my god. Also, I was pushing. I know. But I already said that I was gonna do MSQ today. Fuck, I'm too emotional for this today. Oh. Alice and Alphino tell me they have finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly, they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account? Yeah. I do need a 12-minute Maxima hug, honestly. That would be great.
Thank you for your report.
Ooh.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
Yes, please.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Oh. Alfie.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
Oh. Hey, Captain.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified.
Hey.
They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political
Titus.
rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Mummy Stola makes everything better, I agree.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
But it wasn't
Shortly
him!
thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession.
Team
And in
0N
response,
is raiding
the
with
First
4
Legion
gamers.
claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How is your stream?
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should
Hi,
add
how
that
was your
both
stream? Thank you
parties
so
received
much. Welcome
substantial
in. Hi,
financial
guys.
backing,
Hello.
presumably to provide them with the means and
I'm just trying to
encouragement to
listen.
pursue a swift
Sorry,
victory.
give me a sec.
And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I keep missing details and I don't want to miss
I'd
anything.
heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
My raid is...
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my
Fucking
friends does not
Fandango.
end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
Such conniving little twink.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Tower of Babel?
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Tower of Babel?
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
What? Haunted radio?
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder
'Cause they're
Listener kept it close.
Oh.
My friends, I must speak with you.
Baby girl.
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
She looks so good in the update. Can I just...
I think
Wow.
we do.
Wait, do you reckon it was one of the people that one of the guys that tried to... Oh, no, never mind. Someone completely different. Who is this?
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Who is this?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Well, now.
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Yo!
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe.
Who is this guy? Julius. He is kind of pretty.
Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
Who is he to be making demands?
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Maxima!
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves?
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause.
Think of
But
a
you will
million.
proceed with the utmost care.
Do it for her. Do it for a millionth.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
How dare you?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Damn. Okay. So much just happened. I need to catch up. Firstly, Peachymon, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you again for raiding. I'm so sorry. You came in and like directly in the middle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. If you need to go anywhere, if you need to go get a snack, please do not stress about hanging out. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Welcome in, everybody. I saw a message further up. It was kind of long. Is it? It's fun. Fun fact, when the Garlemald map was teased, there was a picture of the two graves. People instantly started theorizing that those might be Alphino's and Alizé's. Oh, because they were like right next to each other. Oh. Oh. Wow. I can't even imagine. I can't wait for the next expansion, like after Dawn Trail, because it'll be my first time doing the expansion, like when it comes out, and I'll be able to like actually look at all the content and like the spoilers and stuff. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Let us continue. You will be received as invited guests, so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in particular, will be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. Guys, it's raining. Much better. Much better. Yeah, only 2 more years. It'd be so cool if you... Yeah, I'm really excited to do a launch with everyone. I know. This way of bringing back Licinia and her sister. Taking the same risks, making the same mistakes. It's possible, but better to try than to give up. Every time. Oh. I'm gonna talk to Magni. Does he say anything about the fight? The lowly task of keeping watch over provisions would not normally befit the sun, but these unusual circumstances, I will let no man take that which is not rightful theirs. Alright, what's up, Julius? Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it as an act as a hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I could knock you the fuck out, my guy. I'd expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. I could knock this man out. I could. I could do it. Where are we even going? Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Chat, write this down. Children in the lead. I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alizé, and he is Alphino. And last but not least, there's Crispy. Crispy, where have I heard that name before? I don't know. No matter, Alphino and Alizé will watch the road ahead while we bring you up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter, run towards the station. If you even think about going back for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Oh, alright. We have to run. Oh god, if you, okay. Ready to make it, okay, alright. So we have to run, oh god, okay, we have to run. But I can't fight anything? But there's something right there! This is the road that they mentioned. Okay. Alright. Follow this. Okay, alright. Damn. Julius, you are pretty slow, my guy. A sellsword? Really? Or like, bitch, I killed gods. I am a primal slayer. I'm assuming this is where we're going? Oh god, okay, I really... don't want... Okay, that's not gonna... Perfect. Alright. We're fine. No Jotuns getting us today. Yo! It's the little king! It's the little... Oh! It's the little king! It's the king from before! This is it. The first stop, that is. God. Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Oh my god. I'll put stream on my TV and chill. Okay! I hope you have a good nap. I'll be here, yapping away. North of the station is Regio Mormorum, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The afflicted roam the streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close, no wandering off. Understood? Oh god. Cheese toasty? I would love a cheese toasty. I want a cheese toasty. Ah, level up! Let's go. From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye, they spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we'll try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by are completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you are to fight them off. Ugh. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. Oh god. Should I put my umbrella down? It's the little king. Shoe King. Okay, where am I going? Yo, he's up on the train. Oh, this is actually a train station. Okay, alright, so I have to go this way. We're fine. What time is it? It's currently 9:30 p.m. for me. Oh, good. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. for me. I would love a cheese toasty. I haven't had any fucking dinner. What's up? We're glory to Garlemald. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Elia. How you doing? Damn, I like lost a decent amount of health just then. Whoops. I see why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, our tempered, as we call them. Your trooper would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people, they are beyond saving. For those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Oh god, okay. We have to keep moving. We keep moving. Thanks for the hugs. Yeah, I know. I want a cheese toasty, but I haven't had bread in ages. I've been not having as much carbs, and I'm really bad when I have bread. So I took bread out of my diet but I miss it so much. On the keto, no, but like similar restrictions. I just wanted to bring my carb and stuff intake down. Got him. Looks like we're not being followed. We'll continue onward. All right. Damn, we really do be walking. Thanks, dinny time. Your name's making me hungry though. Cause it's dinny time for me. Yeah, I recorded a video for them for the show. Did you have fun at the show? I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of a desire to remain undiscovered. And that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. Okay, we don't have to... Yo, this train is fully gone. Where am I go? Oh, is this where I'm going? That's where I'm going. Veggio Domumrum. Any ether currents? Close. I just opened stream and the first thing I heard is these people deserve death. But they don't! I swear! They don't deserve death! They don't. The fuck is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! They're not even people anymore. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Look at what they have become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Yes. Those exposed to a vast quantity of Primal's ether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. Now that you have seen these monstrosities yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. Damn, okay. Where is this aetheryte? Is it up here? How do I get to the aetheryte? Where am I going? Oh. Is it on top of the mountain? Do I have to go? I want to go to the This is so fucked up. I do love horrific body transformations. Do ya? How do I get... Is the aetheryte, like, up on the... Oh, I can't even go up the mountain. How the fuck do you get to the aetheryte? I'm confused. Where am I going? Over here? Whoa. Okay, this city, vibe-wise, because, like, you see it so clearly... This is terrifying. Even here in the outskirts, it's plain to see how vastly different Garlemald is compared to other cities. Though I wish there was another way. Thank you for keeping us from harm. Oh, Alfie. Where's Ziggy? He's probably at my door, to be honest. Let's see. I couldn't move him. He was asleep. So Townie bought him a cat bed, but it's huge. He won't sleep in it unless it's on our bed. And he was just curled up in the cat bed on top of our bed. I couldn't move him. I couldn't do it. We're almost there. You've kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. Oh, fluffy boy. He's very eepy. Very. Yeah, it's very sweet. He just like, I don't know, we put it on the ground because we have tiles. Oh, it's underground. Oh, I thought this was on top of the mountain. It's underground? Oh, that's so cool. This is Tertium, one of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Oh my god! The station. Sound. Who's this? She clearly has no intention of speaking with you. Alright. Oh, the atmosphere change. Oh my god. I can hear a radio. I had no idea they had such expansive structures built underground. Oh my god, can you imagine living in a train station? That would be so cold. It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's still bitterly cold, much like Victor's spoils. It must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive, over there. Okay. Yeah, glory to Garlemald, right? This is very cool. But it's also so sad. The beds are just like in the middle of the... Oh my god. I will deal with you in a moment. Alright, damn. Sorry. What job am I? I'm leveling a Viper at the moment. I usually play Dancer. Or White Mage.
These are their chosen representatives.
Yep, that's us.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir.
Thought he was just gonna stand there and face the wall.
I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Quintus Vankina.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
Oh! Oh, wait, this is the first Legatus?
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
I saw you meeting alligators, but he greets you with his
Driven
helmet
from
off.
our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste.
True.
Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though
didn't
we
think
knew
about
it was
that.
only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you.
Yeah, tell him.
If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Oh, Elfie.
Perhaps you would.
Maybe he doesn't have a helmet anymore.
But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit.
We do have a benefit.
If we
Civil
accept
War.
their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
Alize.
So much blood has been shed,
Oh.
so much lost.
The twins were the
All
right
because
people
of
to
this
send.
endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Very well put by Alize. She's matured so much. And, like, continues. Natural little diplomats. Yeah. She's like, she just
Answer me this,
continues to
young
grow.
peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
Oh.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
Sorry. Alright, that's a bit aggressive.
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
This man's been at war for too long. He just needs to go home. He just needs a
We
hot
will
girl
not
nap.
resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
Collar them? What do you mean collar them? Yo, that's kind of kinky. Not the twins. Wait, why are they putting collars on the twins?
What are these?
What is it? Like a slave collar? Oh. What is that?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
It's a shock collar?
Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
He knows who I am. How does he know? How does he know?
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Ugh. Excuse me.
You needn't worry about us.
Oh, but I do.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Oh, God.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
He knows because your vibes are immaculate, Queen. Thanks. Because even the most bitter adversary may one day see reason. On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. Oh. Okay.
You are a curious one.
Sure.
A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Why do they continue to just sting me?
Yes, sir.
I just keep taking random psychic damage every time Hoshafan appears on the screen. What was the other memory? What was the memory of the other choice? Oh my god. Maybe after Endwalker we replay through Heaven's Ward through New Game Plus. Just so I can cry. What would the other memory be? The other choice would have given you the picture of Emmett Selch walking away with his iconic wave. Oh, they're both really good. Oh. Oh, sorry guys. I just need to message Townie because I don't know if he ate or not. If he didn't eat, I need to go yell at him. As per Lord Quintus' instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars. Nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't.
Serafina Onyx has subbed. Stinky.
Thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you! Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. How's your day today? Thank you. So, do you truly intend to speak with the others, or is that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that is what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom in his decision. Damn. Get shit on, kid. Do as you will, but remember, I will be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock collars will be the least of your worries. Understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation. And above all else, don't use magics of any sort. Okay, no magic. You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alizé would pay the price. Oh, so I can go anywhere. I guess that makes sense in case you need to go do something midway through your MSQ, but still. Who's this? Peso? You came with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business you bought here, you best keep your hands off that aetherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans, 4 Garleans. Could teleport all over in the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. However, these days, we use the aetherite's power to keep this place lit. Though that comes at the cost of its normal function. Oh. So can't attune. That makes sense. Ooh. Radio. Radio is the same model as the one used at Victor's Spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Ooh. Someone else doing their rescue? Marcellinus. I know who you are. The so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots. I swear I'll... Ugh! Damn. Tore the sutures. Of all the times, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, would be the end of you. Bleeding us? Bleeding us? I've been on vacation. Garlemald is treating me horribly. Everything is going wrong. Took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy, mind intact but body broken, a soldier in name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. You're an Elizin though. You are literally an Elizin. You fucking dickhead. Sabinus? Sir Cold. This young soldier's on the verge of losing consciousness. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. Octavia. That's a pretty name. It's you! This is another Elizin, right? Those are the ears? I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night of the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades, my friends. Swept them aside in their dozens, as if they were nothing to you. Oh god. And maybe I am too, just another faceless enemy to be cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you reserve. Mark my words. Oh my god. You don't think about, like... You don't think about the other side until you see the other side, you know what I mean? Elfie. Did you learn anything of note? Yeah, everyone hates me. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at the greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there is precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? Okay. Alize. So cold, probably hasn't had a proper meal in days. If only we brought some food with us, but perhaps I could use a little magic to... No, I mustn't. God, this is so frustrating. Oh my god, this person's name is... Popia. Flavius. I love getting to go into Garlemald and actually meeting the people affected by our actions from so many expansions ago. Yeah, I'm so excited. So great. Who's there? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little, but I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, then so be it. Lest I can still serve in that way. Oh my god. I've never been this cold or... Why is this girl kind of slay, though? I've never been this cold or hungry in all my life. While Garlemald was built on a frozen waste, the city itself was always warm, inviting place. Now, all we had once was in ruins. Those you met fare no better. I was afraid you would say that. I know we warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies? Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him? Though we'd need to persuade Julius first. Bestie, please let us deliver things to you. I keep saying Julius, because I feel like there should be an I. But it's Julius. These people have such weird experience of meeting their conqueror and trying to talk of peace. I know, but like you don't even think about it. Hi, Shark. How you going? Oh, well, seen enough. Julius, the people have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from nearby houses, and as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we've got a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. Stolen? We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees, or one of the afflicted, but for all we know. Either way, we're down to where the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has a secured supply ready. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is to change. Everything will change. This man is... It's not going to change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Those mysterious countrymen of yours, I assume. Yes. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Telephoroi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identified the seat of the enemy's power, realize. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 4th Legion saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the Provincial Legions to prepare for a combined assault of the Telephoroi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. Can't we just help? I feel like we're going in circles with this conversation. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you the ceruleum. Stare down. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Let's go! Go, speak with him right now. So, did he agree to it? Of course not. No, he will not place Garlemald in the depth of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Okay. Okay. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. Piper Punch! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. You're a lot more trouble than you're worth. Well. Once we are outside, we will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Okay. Okay. Oh. I haven't got a message back. Ugh. Alright, so I think Townie has not eaten because he's not responding to me. Little shit! Little shit! We will begin our search for ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. First location is Forum Soleus, a park to the northwest of this station. You are to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Because I need to go make sure that both I am eating and that he is eating. So I will be back momentarily. I will put this here for now. You guys can listen to the radio. You guys can listen to the radio, okay? I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. I thought she was literally gonna put no. I was just leaving the music on. I warmed up my teriyaki chicken. I'm back. It's still probably a bit too hot for me to eat, so I'm just gonna let it cool down a little bit. I'm gonna keep going. I got my teriyaki chicken with rice. Thanks, guys. So welcoming. Weeba. Weeba? Ooh, Weeba? Oh, Weeba? Speak with Alize. Alright. I gotta go up and over somewhere else. Ugh. Weeba. Oh, Weeba. Did you guys like the Garlemald radio? God, it's so eerie. It's so eerie. Especially being so close. Like, we just keep getting closer and closer. We must be pretty close by now, surely. I don't know how to get up there. Oh. Alize, I'll be back in one moment. Oh my god. Look at all the Magitech just everywhere. Could have been closer to the radio. I'm sorry. Hello, chat room. How long you stream for tonight? Probably till about midnight, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. I do be having hella period pain right now. I am the bravest little boy. I have to work at 8:30 tomorrow, so I'll probably go till about midnight. That's the plan, anyway. The plan, and that's on period. The plan is till about midnight. Why? Teriyaki chicken, good. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus Zos Galvus. Oh. Trying to figure out how far I might get into MSQ. Oh no, that's worrying. Did we come to the to extract cerulean from the wrecked Magitech armor? No? No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the Machina in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. Let's find some ceruleum, I guess. No, it's fine? Okay. You stressed me out. Shop counter. Any ceruleum? This is a very low counter for a shop. Though rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play at shopkeeper. There's nothing inside resembling Magitech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. Okay. Like, look at that. Oh. Surely something? Surely? A cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that the fuel canisters have been long since drained of ceruleum, as Jules said. Well, damn. Am I gonna find anything? Oh, there's a sparkle over here. What is this? What is this? Rock and water. Do children play on the big rock and water? This, whatever it is, appears to have some sort of symbolic meaning relating to this park. Even though the place is named after Solus, it doesn't seem to be a statue of him. Well, at least not anymore. Maybe it was once a fountain? Or somewhere the man drew himself to sit? Not that it would matter, even if we knew. But I just can't help wondering. What is it, chat? What do you guys think it could be? It is so cold outside, and you decide today is the day you go for a swim. I can't with you people. I'm trying to see what this... What is this? I feel like this could have been attached to this, right? I feel like it's not a fountain. Maybe this is where we drink our water. Jules ignores you as he stared at the water in silence, as if searching for something he knows was gone and will never return. Yeah, gone but will never return. It's hydro at the bottom of the river. Wait. Yippee! Nice. What do you mean, you people? Shut up. The contraption was built in the style of Imperial war machina, armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations. But on closer inspection, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. Where else am I meant to look? There's nothing down there. Maybe... Maybe there's something over here? No, but then this is out of the zone. It has to be... Oh. Water? Yes. Thank you. Maybe I went past something? Oh! Of course. Up where I gobbled up the ether current. Of course it's up there. Whoops. Would have been the first place I went. Not bad. Oops. Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Soleus. Pond, children's play area. To your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Alright. Well, that went really well. That went really... Oh, I should probably... I might just turn that down. Just a little bit. Okay, now it's really quiet. I cannot find a happy medium, it seems. Oh, it's you. Any luck? No. You got nothing. There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help but noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes. I mean, no, It's just... I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to waddle in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I couldn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done. Every time. And every time when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. Wait, heated pond! Surely, ceruleum? With a ceruleum-powered heater, by chance? I suppose it must have been, come to think of it. I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this blackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? Oh no. The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of fire should do the trick. Leave it to me! Oh my god, what are they up to? You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting an unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane. So, fancy a dip? A little friendly competition might make things interesting. The last thing we is you catching a cold. Step aside while I drink the pond dry. Friendly competition might make things interesting. Gonna limit break 3 the pond. Last one to find a ceruleum tank is a rotten egg. Though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. Drink the pond, coward! No! I cannot. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I started eating. Sorry. Okay. Nope. Oh, I'm chilled. this the one? No! This one. Surely. Oh, beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you might think might be a handle. Let's go. I'm not even holding anything. You open the hatch and retrieve a cerulean tank. Damn. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost, as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and rancid odor emanating from every ilm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. Look at this fucking idiot in the water. Did you find anything? I hope you did. Look at this! That's it. And there's still some ceruleum left. This is huge. The fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. He's helping! This is huge! Call me an Uldan because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated, in Lord Quintus' eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. We are literally cats sitting very comfortable around campfire with its friends right now. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was just everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we would always find warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song, of happiness. Wow, it really puts it in perspective. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the ice would melt and the forgotten grass make its triumphant return. Grey clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings, we'd climb to the top of the tallest building we could find and watch the sunrise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon. Our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Damn. It really does put the entire war in perspective, you know? You don't really go to... Yeah, listen. I know. Owing to the wealth of experience I've accrued in gathering firewood, I was even able to provide Julius with some basic pointers on the subject. I thought it might help further build a rapport, and to distract him from his other concerns. Oh. Alright, now that you've recovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search, just outside the park. Okay, let's search it. Okay. Let's get on a mount. I didn't realize we weren't. Oh, God. Fine, I'll just fight it. What is this? Trying to eat my dinner. The wall marking appears to be patrolling the area of its own volition. I wonder whether it is simply following its original orders, or now it serves the telephoroi. As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of wall marking up. While my comrades and I have already recovered the tanks from the less damaged units, those who took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time, that time being now. Rather than prise them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. Oh, we're gonna blow things up. Cool. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Even before bothering though, you should check the Markiner's ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. I can't wait to blow everything up. Let's get to work. What are we gonna blow up first, chat? Oh, these. It's empty. Oh. Oh, it appears to be broken. Can't we still use it? I thought I could still use it even if it was broken. How annoying. Why can't use it? There's a lot of armor around here though. They're all broken. Am I missing something? Yippee. Go in here and then out again. I feel like I'm missing something. They're all broken. stupid. Ah, it's empty. All right. I didn't realize I had to use them like use them. No, go away. I'm leaving. I don't want any part in this. Thank you. Okay, this one maybe. Half full. Half full, not bad. Pretty good, actually. Half full. Bring out brib? What do you mean bring out brib? Brib? Brib. Oh, chocobo. No. I was like, bring out the burb? Brib is not an Aussie meal. I always forget about my chocobo. More explosive? Wait, is that what I think it is? Yes, sir. I'm really good at this. Rib sounds like rib. I could go some rib. You've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we headed back. Wait here while I go see how Alizé and Alphanos are faring. Okay. I will wait. Right here. At this destination.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Thancred! This is Thancred!
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, when Thancred's in my ear. Oof.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance.
How did he not notice?
We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside.
Good idea.
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
Oh my god. Thancred! I will tell you whatever you want to know.
The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise.
I love Thancred's VA
This is also
so
the
much.
first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel.
This is so Thancred.
An interesting development. And perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Okay, yes sir.
With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
This is really cool.
They had not gone far.
Play.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I'm just really good at my job.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Yeah, fill up your eaters, mate.
Brought back a king's ransom?
Fill up the haters. We're living
Hardly.
large.
But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
Docile? I wouldn't say Alizé is docile.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
Among us.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Hello, Oron. Welcome in.
Lord Quintus!
Out of your carriage, are you? His royal cabbage.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
Armor? What about the heater?
Sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
What armor? Fill the heaters.
The time for action is upon us.
What armor? What action? Are they going to Babel?
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Yeah, so are you. What armor? What Alizé?
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I
Is
can
the
only
other
speculate.
legion here, maybe?
Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
Oh my god, X is 10? Why did no one tell me? I've been saying 4. Woo! Rough day. Oh
Will
no.
they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
I know, for his IV, I'm stupid. They're both Roman.
Finished your war, Council?
Oh.
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners.
What?
They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
What?
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
What? Now hold on. Now hold on.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
Pussy.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Ugh. Louis, he says, everything will be alright, have faith. Oh god. I feel like, okay, do as he says. The twins won't get... You know what? I feel like the twins are gonna get buzzed either way. Oh my god. What will I say? Everything will be alright. Have faith. Thancred's coming. Thancred will be here soon. Guide them or reassure them? I will reassure them.
Get them out of here.
Thancred will arrive soon and be like, hello, this is Thancred. This is Thancred! That's so fucked up. My twins! Alphino and Alize will be fine, providing they do not resist. Brother! This man sucks. You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus' demands. Before we depart, however, there is something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionaries Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the Isle for further details. In those words, ask the Isle. Okay, ask the Isle. Ask the Isle. Oh, hello. Yo, look at this NPC. This is a nice looking NPC. That is enjoying our hospitality, I hope. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Very nice hospitality. Oh, it's this guy. You again. Ask the Isle. Says. Yeah, ask the Isle. Hi, Runin. Eel. So that's to be the way of it. After all this. I don't know what that means. How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it. For the glory of Garlemald. Ask the Isle. Oh, I feel like they're gonna have to, like... Does it mean that they're gonna, like... sacrifice themselves or something? What do you want with me? Ask the Isle. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize the savage is a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I am ready, in the name of Emperor Varus, for the glory of Garlemald. I will fulfill my duty. Oh my god. This is so stressful. I swear to god, if their duty is to literally, like, self-destruct, I might cry. I feel like there's no other thing that it could be. You know? Have you done as instructed? Their duties involve more than transportation of supplies, don't they? What do you mean by ask the Isle? I'm not at liberty to divulge that. Fuck, I think I chose the wrong option. What I can say is this. You have no cause for concerns if our demands are met. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There is one other matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Okay. Are we going to, like, his house? we going? Even with the sun up, it's still so like depressing. Julius lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Wait here? I can wait. Is this his house? Surprisingly pretty, yeah. Like, you can still see a little bit. Is his house?
This is my home. Our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to.
Oh no.
And I had to. I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped.
Oh my god.
Promised. The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
Bliss. Eliza is like sizing up this door.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Yes, sir. Remember when you said you wanted to smack that boy? Still feel that way? Yes and no. Oh, Alice. Just go right next to him.
It's so cold.
Oh, Ellie.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams.
Oh, Alfie.
As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
This music.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realized it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Full circle!
God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
Oh.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Oh god, I love them so much. I really
Thank
do.
you, Alice.
Oh. That was really beautiful. Oh! Way to ruin the moment, Esti.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
It would appear the situation has changed.
Yeah, let's go!
I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Damn, tell him.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
What?
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald,
Things were going so
of the
well!
fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
They're not gonna return!
Stop, both of you!
We just want to help! Stop!
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
Tell him.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience.
They're good shots, okay? You don't feel the
They
cold.
explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted.
That's who they
That
were
is
waiting
why,
for.
unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies. Every word.
Oh my god, you're annoying.
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision. Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
Finally, this dude has been... He just needs to go home and have a nap.
I release you from your duty. All of you.
Nap, yeah, nap fixes everything. Nap time? Absolutely.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity.
You know a nap would help.
We are ghosts, you and I. Memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
There's no way.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
There's
I just
not.
hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
There's no way. He did not. We didn't see anything, therefore it didn't happen. Oh my god! He really did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stupid old man! Welcome to Endwalker! Fuck off! That's so... What? Hey, Philip. I just told him to take a nap. Like, a nap is less than, like, an hour. Nap time is like an hour. Not the rest of eternity. That is not a nap. What? I'm just in shock. That is the moment I think of when I hear that radio. Oh my god. I don't even feel like I can, like, process this. He was just so set in, like, his ways. And, like, we have so much more hope in the world than they did. Jesus Christ. It's a very... Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's just very intense. And like, it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that in the slightest. Oh no, Harold Holt is logged in. Where is he? Garlemald world is very tough. Fuck. Much and more has occurred since we last met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. I mean, yeah. Yes, we do have to speak with Lord Quintus. We will make no attempt to resist. Is this Octavia? Which one's the one that we spoke to that didn't like us? Pippin! Oh, Pippin! Alright, the day's fine again. The day is fine. The day is good. Hello, Philip. Pippin! I love him so much. Our little Pippin! I adore him. I'm a Pippin stan, okay?
Sartix _ has subbed.
Sartex, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello. Thank you. Oh my god. I looked out of the corner of my eye and this guy, like, at a really first glance, with how he was standing, I was like, oh, Shafan. Oh, Zawawa. The name is Zawawa. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh. Ooh. Anything fun? Probably not. Alright, well. Everything sucks. Pippin walks in. Pippin! I love Pippin! With the immediate crisis averted, Lucia seeks to gain a clearer understanding of the present situation. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. I feel like I need to level my... I haven't done any of the gemstone stuff since that one time chat told me to do it in Shadowbringers. They were preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in the force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic. But perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Julius back to the station and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino, Alize, and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. Off he goes. Off he goes. Alright, I need to... turn that down a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't even... Fuck, it's so far away. Alright. Off I go again. Any ether currents? Time to walk! Yippee! I'm gonna discover this area on the way, probably. But you know what, while we go, want that nice smooth jazz in my ears. Things are probably gonna attack me, but that's fine. We just keep running. We are actually running to the end. Yes. It's so crazy that you can only see the castle sometimes, depending on the weather. It's so ominous. And like, what are these in the ground? Like, what is that? Oh, automated death machine. No thanks. It's just crazy. Ugh. Not the death machine. Oh, artillery holes. Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. I love critically acclaimed MMORPG expansion End Runner. We are running to the end. I don't want this expansion to end though. Like I really don't want it to end. Stop playing and start stalling. Am I close to the end? Surely not. I feel like I've only just started this expansion. My husband. It's a comfort to see thee none the worse of recent ordeals. I'm nowhere near the end. Okay, good. I was like, I swear I just got here. Crispy and Julius. Julius, not Julius. We arrived just before you did, and too late. Raha! Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Oh. Without him to guide us where Graha, put those collarbones away. I've just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned. We just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see that they reach our camp safely. Oh. That's rough, buddy. yeah, level 83. We are so far off. After what happened to his family, the first resort jewelers had left. Now even that's been taken away from him. He's not alone in that either. There's a comfort in having someone to follow, someone to lead. Oh. My god. I wonder if this person will talk to me. I do hope the Ilzabad contingent actually makes some kind of difference around here. She didn't talk to us at all! When we first got here, she didn't talk to us at all. She refused to even look at us. Progress. Get out of my ear, will you? I'm exhausted, and the last thing I need is your drivel. Yo, why is this guy kinda... Why is this guy kinda... Stupid, sexy galleons. Every tall man you see, I swear! Yeah, but look at those thighs. Ooh, smother me. Woo! Okay, sorry. I know your boss just died. Apologies. Lord Quintus was our rock in the storm, and now we are without a leader, without direction. Nevertheless, we must live on, even if that means consorting with our former enemies. Well, what do you want? Tell me about yourself. I am Decimus, Centurion of the First Legion. It is my sworn duty to defend Garlemald from barbarians such as you, and your very presence here is an affront to my honor. Okay, well, I don't think he likes me, so... He can Decimus my what, Haki? Hello? Oh, Estinian. I know not of how to offer encouragement or solace to these poor souls, but if it's safe passage to our camp they need, I'll gladly oblige. Oh, Estinian. I just want to talk to everyone. I'm still trying to get this aetherite working again. If nothing else, we might be able to reach other parts of the city to scavenge for provisions. Yeah, what about the people on the train? Oh my god! No! No! Oh, I knew it was dangerous when I saw Harold Holt log in! Oh no! Why? Oh no! Oh no! Why? Oh. Damn. Oh no. This is where it happened. Yep, this is where Harold Holt busted. God, this is really not meant to be funny. Thancred. Best not to dwell on it. Not when there's work to be done. I'm assuming... Wait. I need to... I'm just gonna leave Harold Holt. I'm just gonna leave him to his own. Everything's going to be alright now. Oh. Wait, who did we speak to over here? This guy. At least the pain proves I'm not dead yet. Okay. This lady. Our pride, our culture, our knowledge. All of it gone. Oh, I just ran over that person. To employ healing magics now would likely invite catastrophe, as thou canst attest from thy experiences at Victor's spoils. Indeed, the Garleans view our ability to manipulate ether with the same suspicion that many Eorzeans do magic. Yo!
I-40 Addy has subbed.
Addy! Hello, friend. How you going? Hello. Thank you for the 4 months. You're so sicko mode. I had a really good time at the wedding. I took lots of screenshots. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it, rebuild it ourselves. Before all this began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me. Take me with you, please. Oh my god. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was gonna have to talk to everyone. Whoops. Well, I got the aetherite sorted out in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in Laternum is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Oh, does that mean I can attune to it now? I can! Let's go! What's Raha doing? Try as we might, any words of comfort we may offer are like to fall on deaf ears. But we are strangers. We are but strangers from foreign lands. Perhaps in their eyes, the very cause of their suffering to begin with. Nevertheless, we mustn't give up. Yo, why are you down in the train tracks? Who is this man? Hello? Why are you in the very corner? I've decided I don't want to be here. Oops. Let the me. Okay, I'm not letting him read because he's standing weirdly in the corner. It's you, the one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. Thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning. Until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'll be glad to accept. Where's Alfie? Oh, Alfie is down here. I forgot you were there. No, he's gone. Oh wait, it's because I talked to Alphino. We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Brokenglass, what we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are there any refugees willing to come to our camp? Yes. Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Brokenglass. With all the creatures and tempered skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain. Courtesy of our Leminson friends. I'd save it for the tempered, though. Actually, we can use the aetherite. Hee hee. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet you back at camp. Okay. Harold! I've got you, friend. Harold! Harold must survive! Oops. Harold must live! Oops. Oh my god, I can't. There we go. Alright. Oh, I have to go and do all of this? Are you kidding? So fucked up. Can't we all just get in the aetherite? Can someone explain the Harold lore to me? Alright, I'm gonna... Let me show you something. So this man... Hold on. This man here. Man right here. This is Harold Holt. Alright. Swimming in the ocean.